Episode 5 of Gen V didn't just give us answers, it tore open a dozen new questions. Hidden betrayals, secret agendas, and dangerous choices fill this episode, and fans are convinced the seeds of the finale are already planted right in front of us. Let's break down the biggest theories. The first major theory is about the uncertain future of one central character. Episode 5 shows them shifting from being reactive to becoming someone who anticipates danger. That change feels like the first step toward transformation. Will they rise as an unexpected leader or collapse under the weight of power? Every small hesitation and quiet stare in this episode suggests that their path could redefine the entire season. Some fans even argue their choices might ripple out into The Boys, making them a bridge between the two shows. It's not just about survival anymore. It's about destiny. The second theory digs into the idea of a hidden agenda. Episode 5 strongly suggests that chaos isn't random. It might actually be controlled. A supporting character seems too perfectly timed in their actions, and the organization behind everything could be using the chaos as a test. Imagine if every rebellion, every desperate act, is part of an experiment designed to measure who breaks and who thrives. The silence, the vague answers, the half-truths, they all point toward manipulation, and the audience is left wondering who is truly free and who's just a pawn. Then comes betrayal. Episode 5 makes trust feel fragile, almost paper-thin. Characters lean on each other, but hesitation and guarded secrets hint that one of them may already be working against the group. Betrayal in Gen V doesn't have to be dramatic. It could be as simple as a whispered report to Vought or a carefully staged lie. And if the theory is true, the fallout will shatter bonds that seemed unbreakable. The writers are playing with paranoia, forcing us to doubt every smile, every glance, and every moment of silence. Finally, the crossover potential. Episode 5 sprinkles enough references to remind us that this story is part of a much larger universe. Easter eggs and subtle mentions suggest that the walls between Gen V and The Boys are thinner than ever. Could this episode be setting up a future collision between the two worlds? Fans believe the groundwork is already being laid, and the consequences of these young soups' choices might spill far beyond their campus. In the end, Episode 5 doesn't resolve. It destabilizes. It leaves us questioning who to trust, what's real, and what's being carefully staged by forces in the shadows. Every theory feels possible because the episode was built to keep us guessing. The only certainty is that the next chapters will either confirm our fears or deliver an even darker twist than anyone expects. So which theory do you believe? The rise of a leader, the hidden agenda, the shocking betrayal, or the crossover that ties it all together? One thing's for sure, Episode 5 has set the stage for chaos, and the real storm is only just beginning.